Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys something different. We're going with a throwback video. I was going through my Xbox 360 game library and I seen NBA Elite 11. Now, I haven't played this game in years. Most of y'all probably have not played this game at all. Now, this was the game right after NBA Live 10 came out. EA Sports decided to rebrand it, rename everything, and they went with NBA Elite 11. Now, the whole thing behind NBA Elite 11 was that everything was 100% skill-based. So, ratings did not really matter too much. There were in the game, but it really didn't matter. Like, as long as you released the jump shot at the correct time, you were going to make the basket. If you went for a steal and your hand touched the ball, you were going to come up with the steal. Now, in principle, this sounded like a fantastic idea, and I was super pumped for this game to come out. Now, what you see right here is the demo that they released. I believe it was about 1 or maybe 2 weeks before the game came out. Now, you will witness it from yourself. The gameplay did not live up to what EA Sports said the game was going to be like, and that caused EA Sports to cancel the game and not come out with another game until NBA Live 14 came out. So we went a good 3 years without a basketball game since this game, did not live up to the expectations. Now, I don't know what made them come up with the idea of make everything 100% skill-based, but that was just clearly not a good idea. So, looking at this gameplay, you see the animations are a little bit clunky, and obviously this game aged, so it is, 5 years old at this point. So the graphics obviously is not going to be there, but even compared to the graphics on NBA 2K11, they were still lacking. I think they took a step back from graphics on NBA Live 10. So the whole NBA Elite thing clearly did not work, and I'm glad they brought back NBA Live and they went back to the old formula. As you see right here, Paul Pierce just absolutely knocking down a three-point jumper. The net, I did not like the net at all. Now, a net is just a small thing, a small aspect of the gameplay, but I did not like it. If you made a shot, the net just literally flew up. Like, that is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen. Like, every time you made a shot, the net just absolutely goes crazy. So, I mean, I really did not like that aspect. As you see, Ray Allen taking a jump shot here, and he missed it. And then we're now on the fast break. And the passing was sluggish. The dribbling is a little bit sluggish on this game. There's no sprint button. That is another aspect of this game that was weird. So, there's really no buttons in general. The right trigger, that was the pass button, and then you did all the dribbling and all of the shooting with the right stick. So if you wanted to take a jump shot, you pushed up on the right stick, and then you just let go at the top of the jump. And as long as you pushed up straight and you released it at the top of the jump, you were going to make the jump shot. Now, if you were contested, your window was a little bit smaller. So that's how they handled being contested. But like I said, the ratings really did not matter too much. If you had like Ray Allen or Kobe Bryant at this time, then they had a bigger window to let go of the jump shot to be able to make it. But besides that, that was about it. The dribbling was done with the right stick as well. So, I mean, there was really no need for any buttons. On defense, you push the right thumbstick down to attempt to steal, and you see me doing that a lot because really no repercussions for doing it in this game. They didn't call any fouls, so literally you could just spam the right stick down and hope that your hand just touched the ball and you will come up with the steal. And then if you wanted to jump and try to, contest the shot, you just have to push the right thumbstick forward. The same thing went for dunks. You just push the right thumbstick forward. You obviously don't press the right trigger because that is the pass button. And then if you want to do a layup, you will swipe, go to the right and then swipe the stick up, almost like you were doing a hook punch in the old Fight Night game. So, like I said, the gameplay, you guys can see for yourself. It's a little bit clunky. The crowd really took a step back. Because NBA Live 10's atmosphere, in my opinion, was one of the best that we've seen last generation. Now, obviously, 2K's atmosphere is a little bit better. NBA Live has a pretty good atmosphere in this year's generation. But last gen, NBA Live 10, I believe, has the best atmosphere. You could choose if you wanted an NBA Finals atmosphere, NBA playoffs, and then just a regular season game. And then obviously when you're playing Dynasty and you got to those points, the atmosphere was just crazy. If you had any type of headphones or if you just turned the TV up loud, that was like the first time that you really hear the crowd getting into the game. Like, they got loud, man. And I loved NBA Live 10 for that. But at this time, you know, NBA 2K11 was really doing this thing. This is when Crew was really, you know, becoming his own. Crew was introduced, I believe, in NBA 2K10, but 2K11, me and my friends spent hours upon hours playing Crew. Now, the majority of that time was just trying to get into a game because the servers were terrible. But once we did get into a game, man, Crew was a lot of fun. There was a lot of glitches and a lot of, you know, cheese going on in 2K, which never really leaves. You still have a lot of cheese now in 2K, but 2K11 for me, that's when I was in high school, and it was a lot of fun, man, just playing that game. NBA Elite 11, like I said, I was excited for it actually before it came out. Me and my friends were actually talking about going and purchasing this game, but they did end up canceling it. I know a couple games do come out, so there are a couple NBA Elite 11, like the full games, that you could probably go ahead and buy. And I didn't look. You might be able to get one off of like eBay or somewhere like that, because some of them did leak out. But the majority of them, like I said, they've been thrown away and they've been canned, and you're never really going to get the chance to play NBA Elite 11, which might be a good thing. Which might not. I might actually look and see if I can get my hands on the full version, just because I want to see how the final product ends up being. Because we know with these demos, they are, you know, a couple of weeks and not a couple of months ahead of the final product. So it could have been a little bit more refined. But since they canceled the game, I'm pretty sure it wasn't too much different from the demo. So that is really it. But if you guys played the demo, I want you guys to let me know what you guys thought of the gameplay when you guys actually played it. And if you've never played it ever, don't worry, you really did not miss anything with this ball game. I mean, it's really a terrible game. It's probably one of the worst basketball games I've played in a while. Probably one of the worst sports games that I've played, besides a football game called Black College Football. Now, if you ever seen this gameplay or played this gameplay, that's hands down the worst game I've ever played in my life. So if you have free time, definitely look up Black College. I think it was Doug Williams, Black College Football. Definitely look that game up, because that game was terrible. That game was an absolute joke, and I can't believe that somebody had the audacity to really try to sell that game. That game was just absolutely awful. But like I said, with NBA Elite 11, if you guys had a chance to play, let me know what you guys thought about the game in the comment section below. And do you guys prefer the skill-based mechanism that they had in NBA Elite 11, where if you were good at the game and you were good at the sticks, you were going to be good at NBA Elite 11, or do you prefer, you know, the attributes and things to that nature, where, you know, if you have a good jump shooter, for the most part, there's some skill into it, but there's also a lot of attributes there as well. I want to know from you guys in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.
Three-pointer. So they get the clock to stop with the foul. And he hits the first free throw. Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. They need to talk. Fires for 3. They are NBA champions. It's all over, and it's official as the buzzer sounds. Jeff, all the hard work starting from the first day of practice, they are now crowned champions. It's such a long ride.